Hi, I am Ivan Zoot. I am ClipperGuy, and welcome to ClipperGuy's Greatest Hits. This is a series of short, to the point, concise, clipper cutting educational videos. Things you need to know to take the skills you have, lay on top of them, the great things we share here, and rock your clipper cutting world. Here we go, ClipperGuy's Greatest Hits. ClipperGuy here with another Greatest Hits technical cutting video. Let's talk about panel cutting. Panel cutting is a system. It's the answer to the question, how do you eat a rhinoceros? You got to cut it up in little pieces. For a typical clipper cut, the entire head of hair, the whole taper, that's like trying to swallow a rhinoceros whole. Let's cut it up. Let's clipper cut in center back panel number 1. It's a section from the bottom of the taper, the top, to above the occipital bone, approximately 1.5 inches wide at the center back of the head. It's approximately the size of my toothed area of my comb. And the way panel cutting works is we cut center back panel number 1 and we taper center back panel number 1, and we cut panel number 1, and we cut panel number 1, and we cut panel number 1, and we don't cut hair anywhere on the head other than panel number 1 until panel number 1 represents a little finished haircut. Panel number 1 then becomes my guide. Follow the guide, don't lose the guide, don't cut the guide. Move on to panel number 2. Panel number 2 is right here. It's an overlap. It's 50% of previously cut panel number 1 serving as my guide, and 50% uncut hair living next door. Create a guide, follow the guide, don't cut the guide. Panel number 2, you can see the guide from panel number 1 and the leading edge of the comb and the longer hair back in the comb to be cut. And you cut panel number 2. When 2's done, we move on to 3. Panel number 3 is half of panel number 2. It's a classic traveling guide. You don't go back to panel number 1. Panel number 3, there's the hair to be cut, the guide and the nose of the comb, and on we go. Keep your comb at an angle, cross-cutting up the head. Panel number 4 will be half of panel number 3, serving as my guide, and off we go. That is panel cutting, dividing the head into a series of overlapping vertical panels. Each panel serves as the guide for the next panel. There you go. I'm Ivan Zoot, I'm ClipperGuy, and I appreciate you watching ClipperGuy's Greatest Hits in this video series. Don't forget, ClipperGuy.com. That's my website that is your resource for everything in the world of clipper cutting. Links to my videos, links to other great things on the web. Don't forget ZootHair.com. That is where you go for the world of the Zoot hair care product brand. Customers can buy it, and I've got special pricing for salons and barbershops to purchase wholesale. I've got clipper cutting tools and equipment, and of course the world of ClipperGuy books. 7 already, with an 8th book in my head and on the way through my computer to you. Don't forget to subscribe to the video series. Don't forget to like this video, post it on Facebook, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.